Title: When do fish bite the most? Most people get this wrong. Intro. Hey, anglers! Have you ever had one of those days where you spend hours fishing and don't catch a thing? Or, on the flip side, you've had those days where you pull and fish after fish in just a couple of hours? The secret isn't always skill, sometimes it's about choosing the right time to fish. Today, I'm going to break down the best times to fish throughout the day, depending on the season. Master these, and you'll double your catch. 1. Morning fishing, best in summer and autumn, but take it easy in winter and spring. They say the early bird catches the worm, and that's true for fishing, too. In the summer and autumn, the golden window is from about 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. You'll find fish biting aggressively, and you'll barely have time to keep up. Why do fish bite so well at this time? Well, the sun's just come up, so the shallow waters are warming up slowly. The oxygen levels are higher, and plankton and small insects are active, which means fish follow the food. Personally, I love getting out there before 6 a.m. in summer. The crucian carp are biting left and right, and sometimes, I even hook a carp. And here's the important part: don't rush it during winter or spring. Those mornings are frigid, and the fish are sluggish. One winter morning, I went out at 5 a.m. and waited until 8 a.m. without a single bite. My hands froze, and I barely had any action until the sun came out and warmed things up. So for winter and spring, wait until after 9 a.m. to get started. Here's a small tip: stick to shallower waters, like weed edges that are about 3 to 6 feet deep. These areas warm up faster and will attract fish earlier in the day. But keep it quiet, fish are skittish in the morning, so avoid talking or making noise. 2. Noon fishing, great for winter and spring, but rest during summer and autumn. From about 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., fishing conditions vary a lot depending on the season. In summer and autumn, it can get scorching hot. The nearshore waters warm up too much, and fish will retreat to deeper, cooler spots. Trust me, you'll be sitting there, sweating, and your float will be motionless. Not even the small fish will be interested. I've tried noon fishing in the summer a few times, and all I caught were 2 tiny minnows in 3 hours. It's just not worth it. Veteran anglers will tell you the same thing: either take a break or fish in deep, shaded areas like under bridges or big trees. You might catch a few fish, but it's much better to rest and save your energy for the evening bite. On the flip side, noon in winter and spring is a sweet spot. The sun has warmed up the water enough, and fish will move from deep waters to the shallows to feed. So, during colder months, noon is a prime time to fish. 3. Evening fishing, reliable year-round, but don't wait for complete darkness. Evening fishing is solid, no matter the season. From 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., the fish are going to be active, with the best action usually after 5 p.m. Why? For one, the water cools down to that perfect just right temperature. The wind has blown food to the shore, and fish, hungry from the day, come rushing in to feed. Plus, the light is soft, making fish feel safer to approach the shallows. Last spring evening, I used wheat grains for bait and landed a 4-pound carp in just 30 minutes. Autumn evenings are even better. Last year I caught over 6 pounds of crucian carp in just an hour. Pro tip: don't wait for total darkness. In wild rivers, Once the sun sets and the light fades completely, it becomes hard to navigate, and hooks can get snagged. Fish before it gets too dark, when they can still see the bait and bite aggressively. And in the evening, fish often stay near the surface, so you don't need to fish too deep. Around 4 to 5 feet is perfect. Also, if it's windy, wait for the wind to calm down. When the water settles, the fish gather near the shore to feed, and that's when your chances go way up. For night fishing, big fish come out after dark, but avoid total darkness. Night fishing is the time to go for big fish, think carp, grass carp, and more. After 10 p.m., small fish retreat, and the big ones come out to play. This is the perfect time to reel in those trophy-sized fish. The big advantage at night is that the fish are less scared of humans, so they'll bite more readily, especially if you use the right bait. The trick, though, is to avoid fishing in completely dark spots. Fish are sensitive to bright light, but they're not used to pitch black conditions either. So, aim for areas with a bit of ambient light, like near streetlights or moonlit waters. Fish are way more active in these spots. Stay safe when fishing at night. Shorelines can be slippery, so it's a good idea to have a buddy with you. And if you're fishing in cold seasons like autumn or winter, bundle up to stay warm. For bait, go with something stinky, like red worms or shrimp powder. Big fish are much more sensitive to strong-smelling bait at night. Conclusion. To wrap things up, the best time to fish really depends on the season, water temperature, and fish habits. In summer and autumn, focus on mornings and evenings. In winter and spring, target noon. If you get the timing right, the fishing will be effortless. Well, almost. So next time you head out, remember, fishing isn't just about luck. It's all about timing. Keep these tips in mind, and you'll catch way more fish than the average angler. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit like, save, and follow for more fishing tips. I'll catch you out there. About the author. I'm a fishing enthusiast and content creator, sharing my tips and tricks for wild fishing. Follow me for more, and let's chat about all things fishing.